interested to see the ways in which tech camp participants have really grabbed by the teeth ways of engaging with people in really innovative ways, people who might not necessarily be online but might have a mobile phone in their pocket.
The idea that we came up with here was a voting system, kind of thumbs up, thumbs down voting on budget items for local budgets. So the idea is for people to submit a project that they would like to see developed, and then others to put their name under it and kind of build pressure on local government so that they work where the real needs are instead of something else that might be more politically important for them.
A lot of journalists here have this problem where they have a lot of documents, like PDF documents, Word documents, so computer documents that they're able to get from governments that have interesting information that could lead to interesting stories that would be useful to report. But it's very difficult for them to find information quickly because they have thousands of documents. And they came up with a sort of a table of different tools that they could use in different cases. These are all tools that are intended to be used by just ordinary people who don't really know very much about computers. We came up with some directions how to, once you've installed them, the basic process for any of these tools of how to set them up and start using them. And then, of course, the different cases where you'd use each one.
People offline don't have a chance to engage with the law making decisions, particularly when systems are set up online. So our group, we looked at this and we devised a flow, a workflow through which community groups could inspect the decision-making process, shout out to people, form communities, and then take action around the decisions being made. So that's what we did, and we built a very quick web page that's live on the internet at the moment, and that was an amazing moment.
A 3-year research project on the accountability of people who headed key social and state institutions in Serbia during the Milosevic rule.
So during the day today, we've been developing ideas for using web mapping to illustrate the content of the book, to take it to a wider audience, and to encourage feedback and participation with wide groups of people.
Well, our project was based on the lack of online media which could be used for rating the teachers in education in our country, and not just higher education but elementary, secondary and higher education. So we are basically trying to use that tool to improve general education and to prevent all the corruptions and all the other stuff happening in education and make those data public. That's the open data approach.
This project was about empowering communities, citizen activists, to be able to report on what they see, whether that's leafleting, whether that's posters or bulletins, and actually try to match up where there might be disparities in spending. And they really recognised that SMS was a powerful way to do this, because it was a way that people could very immediately and intimately stay in touch and build up a picture from monitoring and evaluation.
We met some extraordinary people. I have just presented the social network for NGOs, which will be launched in 3 weeks in Croatia, called Publico, which integrates funding alerts through social networking principle, partner search forums, and let's say libraries, joint databases of NGOs.